Good morning, welcome to my channel. It's day 21 of the 100-day project. And today, guys, we are going to learn a bit about printing on tissue paper, tracing paper. There's lots here. We'll go through them shortly. First of all, I am going to show you what I actually do to print on tissue paper first of all. I haven't got tissue paper, but I want to show you an example how I would do it. I would get my tissue paper and cut to size. I always use a clean sheet of photocopy paper. So I've got a few there because I always keep a few in my pad. So when I'm printing on tissue paper, I would glue all the way down, across, down and down. I will also show you, then you place your sheet on there. You spread it out completely. Now this one, I did a different way, but honestly, the way with the glue all the way around is the best thing. Because with tissue paper, this can wreck your printer. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to wreck your printer. You don't want to keep cleaning your printer. Because believe you me, that's what will end up happening. So I'm going to show you my settings on my printer. I did have it on. I'll just want to do the password first. Oh, there you are, done. You have to do it. So here's my printer. My computer. So what I normally do, this is one of Lorna Taylor's printers. So what I do, you all know how to get your printer settings to that. Mine wants me to go to portrait. And then it's pretty big. So I've got A4 paper, guys. So I go down to where it says full page and I make it 8 by 10. Then I stroll down and it says full page. I will say shrink to fit. See how it shrinks it down? And then it gives you all that room to glue on the bottom for tracing paper. But it also gives you room to print around your tissue paper. And that way the glue can go on all corners and it will peel off easy. Okay, so you know how to do that. If you have any questions, ask me. With tracing paper, you don't have to do elaborate stuff. I always keep these ready for the go. And all I do is I get one piece of tracing paper. And I'll show you the tracing paper I use because I think this is pretty good. It is called Canson tracing paper. And I always use a clean photocopy paper. Clean. That's really important, guys. You don't want a gooey one because sometimes the glue doesn't dry. And you need the glue to dry before you put it through your printer. The same if you're printing on napkin. So there it is there. So we're going to get the glue. And this is the edge of my paper. With tracing paper, it's the easiest because you only need to do a little bit of glue, just a little bit, and you line it up. That's all I do. Line it up. I have got an Epson printer. You know, that printer gave me so much pain, guys. I hated it. But it's 6 years old now, and that is still printing like a treat. But I had a lot of issues with that printer because one day it took 20 cleans to clean it up. So if, for instance, it's your Epson printer starts not printing correctly, you will have to do up to 20 cleans, because it means your print's flooded, and you don't want that. Then you get to the bottom and you stick that too down, just lightly. You don't need a lot of glue. Before you put it into your printer, guys, it's really important you wait till the glue actually dries, because what happens is when you put it into the printer and start printing, it will leave like marks on your paper. So when you put it in your tray, it has to be, the tracing paper has to go upside down in your tray. And then it will feed itself that way and up. And it will print on your tracing paper. Wait till it's dry. That is really important. Now, I will show you some of the prints I've done. There's that one. And see how it takes the tape away. But you can also see a little bit of mark where it didn't like the paper. So I throw these out or use them as scrap for something. You know, look, I don't keep them. Here's another one that I did. This one came out beautiful. See, it's just lightly glued. And it comes off. Look at that. I wanted to play with the mason jar, so I did print a mason jar. And this was from Louisa Hansel's December Emperor. See? Really good. I love it. So here's another one. And then what I do with these, oops, I might put them through the Big Shot. So there's that one. These can be added as a journal page. You can reverse it and print on the back side, but I wouldn't do that, but I have done that. That's just printing on printer paper after I did all the prints. Here's some labels that I printed. How cool are they? Here's another one. That's those flowers. And you see the difference. It's gorgeous because when you lay these down, they print beautifully. This is Lorna Taylor's one, and I love it. So we're going to play with one of these, and we're going to make a tag. These are so much fun, guys. And the beauty of printing on tracing paper is that the you don't have to cut all along and make it. I'll show you what I mean. I'm not explaining myself well, but it's fun. It's fun, 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 fun. I'm just trying to find my tag or something to show you. I know I've got one. There you go. We've got a tag. I love these. Love, love, love them. You've seen me use them many a times before. I need to order some more. So I just cut that out. Love this kit, guys. So the beauty of it is, where's my smaller scissors? Small scissors. Here they are. With these, it's easy. I don't get too close. You don't have to when you print on tracing paper. And you can create a tag so quickly. And if you print the way I showed you, you won't have to clean your printer, you know, because it will keep printing nicely. So, there it is. That was cut out real quick. Now, I'm going to get the glue. We'll glue it here. So make sure you are gluing on the back side. That's the front side. Look at that, how strong it is. That's been embossed. I'm going to use a glue stick because that's all it needs to stick it down. And believe you me, pick glue will stick it down. We're going to decorate this tag. This is a quick project. It's just basically showing you how easy it is to print and then decorate with your tracing paper. There it is there. How gorgeous is that? See, and even though I didn't cut to the edge, you can't see that. Now, let's decorate a bit more. I'm going to use some colour swatches, I think, if I can find a couple. There you go. I'm going to rip them because I like the ripped look. And it doesn't matter if I've got a different colour variation, because it doesn't. Just makes it look good. This is just a quick project for day 21, and it just gives you ideas how to use the inventory tags, gives you ideas how to use your tracing paper as cutouts. Now I want a label of sorts. I know I had some labels. I did. You know me, when I say I did have them, but they go walkabouts. I'll just see if they're in here. Yes, this is just an interesting project, like playing with these. Hang on a minute. I might have them in here. I like using anything, guys. Anything goes. Don't be afraid to play, to print. Print on anything. As long as you adhere your papers pretty well good. Hang on a minute, I've got to find some words. Sorry, guys. Look, I'm not one to prep. So you have to excuse me if you get bored. Just me not being ready. Oh, I haven't got words here. I did have words. I am looking. Oh, well, you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to use tissue paper. We're going to cut out a tissue paper. And I'm going to use the word story. And this is where I mightn't use the line, what do you call it? I'm just going to cut out story. I'm going to cut out in there. Look at how quickly you have created from that print. I'm going to get some glue. Now, this is where you've got to be careful, because with tissue paper, it's going to tear. So I just lightly, no, it's not going to, I'm just going to lightly put it on here. And then all you have to do with the pit glue is wait till it dries. There's story, oops. How cute is that? That's with tissue paper. Oh, that will dry. We need a ribbon. Some ribbon. And I want some blue ribbon, because we like blue for this one. And this is a quick create, guys, just quickly. It wasn't too much. It's with a bit of tissue, a bit of colour swatches, tracing paper, and tissue paper that you printed on. And you printed on the tracing paper. Quick project. I hope this makes sense. I don't want to do a video that's super long to show you something that I know that you can do by a good explanation, and I hope I've actually done that. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? That will dry. And this is day 21 of our 100-day project. I like putting something at the back, so I'm going to quickly do that. So I'm going to do some tracing paper, because I actually do like putting stuff in the back of my tags. Not a lot of people do, but I do. I'm going to glue my, pick glue's fantastic. Tracing paper. So I'm going to go like so. I'm going to tear one of my coloured swatches. And I'm real careful. And I will run the glue through it. Like so. And then all I do, guys, I will break that a little bit by getting, oops, I might put a, oh, that's what I might do. We're going to do this, guys. But I like putting something in the back. You know, especially if you're sending this as a happy mail or a tag or whatever. And with this one, you'll notice I didn't use the tracing paper. I just used a printed one. There it is. And I'm just going to get a number label there. Oh, I might get one of Tim Holtz's. And we're going to glue it. And there it is. Isn't that cute? And there it is with the tracing paper. Thanks, guys, for watching, liking and subscribing. Any questions about the printing, do not hesitate. I will come back on tomorrow and I will create something with you with the mason jar. So that will be day 22. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.